Welcome to London. Welcome to the History Lord. You join me here on a busy Hyde Park Corner, the roundabout, but we're not talking about Hyde Park Corner today. We're actually going to be talking about the building behind me, and that is the Lanesborough Hotel. Well, it's now the Lanesborough Hotel. It started its life off as Lanesborough House back in 1719. It was built for James Lane, who was a second Viscount Lanesborough. In about 1733, it re-emerged as a hospital and became St George's Hospital for about 200 people or so. I think a few years later, by 1744, 1745, it was extended to about 250 people. But by the early 19th century, it had fallen into disrepair, and I think it was 1827, the original Lanesborough House was demolished, and this was actually built in its place. Took quite a few years. It was finished in around about 1844, and it was the St George's Hospital by then. By 1859, more beds were needed, and so they added the attic rooms on top. But let's fast forward. St George's is now in Tooting, where it started in the late 19th, early 20th century. They moved part of it down to there, and this became an annex for the hospital in Tooting. Move forward to 1980. 1980, the hospital closed. It was now part of the National Health Service and therefore belonged to the government. Or so they thought. This is when the Grosvenor family came back into the picture. The Grosvenor families are now the Dukes of Westminster. They own most of the land around here on a leasehold. You never buy land from them, you lease it from them. So they went back to the original lease and found a little clause in there that stated that the lease was only valid if it was for a hospital from that 1827 lease. They now had a clause in there that meant if it stopped being a hospital, they could actually exercise this clause and buy the land back, or buy the house back, for the original price. And that price, £6,000. So the Grosvenor family got a real bargain. So it was in fact the Grosvenor family who sold it to, I think it was the Rosewood group, to turn this into a hotel. It's now the Lanesborough Hotel. I think it was refurbished between 2013 and 2015, last time I looked, and it's now reputed to be one of the most expensive hotels in London. Would you like to stay there? I believe stars of stage and screen stay there all the time, as well as European royalty. Thank you very much for watching. We do hope you enjoy these videos, and if you do, please hit subscribe. If you want to know when videos are uploaded, there's a notification bell just down below. And if you want to see what we do outside of these videos, go to historylord.co.uk, see about a walking tour of London, or have a look in the description below and see about James's YouTube channel, which is called Last Line Films. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Oh, don't forget, we're on TikTok as well.